matulog ka talaga before mag-exam. Hi, my name is 𝘗𝘗𝘕𝘄𝑒𝘐. I'm ID 124, and I'm currently the Assistant Vice Chairperson for Internals of the DLSU Accounting Pool.
Hi guys, I'm Joss, an ID 124, and a proud member of JPIA for 2 years now.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel Ashley Nunag, a third-year BSA student and the current Vice President for Academics of JPIA-DLSU.
So for my frosh self, parang I can't really assign one specific adjective para sa buong frosh year ko kasi since 3 trimesters tayo dito, parang iba-iba yung naging personality ko every term kasi parang iba-iba din yung naging hirap nila for me. Well, for the first term, I would say medyo nasa happy-go-lucky side ako kasi nga FDN pa lang naman nun, FDN act, tapos medyo light workload, di ba? Well, nung nag-term 2 na, parang doon ko na na-experience yung tunay na BSA pala. So, medyo on the, masipag side. Kasi kailangan mo na talaga mag-grind and mag-hustle every day kasi andun yung adjustments eh. Nung nag-term 3 na, I feel like ang ma-describe ko for that term or for my frosh self was medyo redemption ko pa lang from term 2. Kasi, you know, ang dami mo ng learnings from term 2 and medyo parang nagamay mo na yung sistema ba. And from those learnings, syempre i-apply mo na, you have to adjust them. So, ayun.
Siguro nung frosh ako, no, I was still sobrang jolly ko actually, and I think my peers can attest to that. No, I was very extroverted and I was trying to make as many friends as possible since DLSU is actually my second school pa lang, and I really wanted to meet new people, no, and get out of my comfort zone. Yeah.
Siguro I'm the type of frosh na yung maingay, yung bubbly, ganyan. And very excited about what's to happen. Because, of course, ito, nasa Lasal and nasa BSA with, tapos sakto pa yung mga blockmates ko. They're very outgoing rin. So it was a very fun time.
Number 1 talaga was navigating through FDR series. Especially nung nag-transition from FDN Act to the real modular accounting, yung FDR1. I feel like medyo naging malaki kasi yung parang gap or parang transition when it comes to workload. Especially yung quizzes. Nung nag-FDR na, every week na yung quizzes. Whereas nung nag-FDR na, it's more on weekly na. So, since nga sa workload, super dami niya, kailangan mo madaming aralin for every week. Medyo hindi ko alam kung paano yung magiging sistema ko noon. And yeah, that's the main challenge or like super duper bigat na challenge na experience ko when it came to my frosh year. The next thing is yung study habits. Yon. Aside so number 1 is yung parang transitioning mo from yung workloads ng accounting subject. The second one is yung study habits naman. Kasi parang naninibago ka kasi sa FDR series eh. So parang from FDN Act na meron kaming mga modules or like study guides, from sa FDR naman, you really have to start from scratch or like parang you're on your own kid talaga yun eh. 'Di ba? So hindi ko alam kung ano yung study habits ko before, but ayun, na-figure out naman nung nag-term 3 na, and parang ngayon it's still evolving, parang I'm adjusting pa rin, naglalagay pa or like nag-add pa ng mga things na I find it helpful sa parang workflow ko.
The main challenge that I faced actually was in my second term, no, pagpasok na ng ACY subjects, no, especially AC Further 2. The froshes will get to that in a moment, no, next term na nila yun. Wherein talagang nawiwindang ako, no, kasi yung mga scores ko ang bababa and like parang ano nang ginagawa kong mali or ano pa bang kailangan kong gawin. Pero thankfully, no, through pagpupursige, sabihin na lang natin, and I really worked hard, no, to pass it, and yeah, magka-graduate na ako sa FDR series, thankfully, this term.
Siguro yung mga most challenge is yung, of course, yung new environment. Tapos more than that, with yung sa new environment is the new people, and then yung new na course mo, yung program. So, there were a lot of uncertainties. So, yun yung parang need ko talaga iharap.
One would be prepared sa lahat ng parang challenges. I mean, siguro kung may babalik ko ng time na yun, hindi ko talaga parang mapo-foresee yung mga ganun eh. Parang yung challenges naman kasi you'll just know it when you get there na, 'di ba? Parang you just know how hard it is kung nandun ka na mismo. Kasi kahit sobrang daming kwento ng mga seniors na, ay, ang hirap ng FAR, ang hirap ng FAR. Pero nung nasa FD anak pa ako, hindi ko pa siya feel eh. But like nung time na nasa FDR na ako, parang ito pala yung sinasabi nila. And ayun, so number one, parang just be prepared na lang of what's coming. Tapos tatagan mo yung sarili mo. Tatagan mo yung loob mo. Tapos number two, siguro matulog ka talaga before mag-exam. Siguro yun yung isa ko sa naging mali ko nung term 2. Kasi nga sabi ko, akala ko pa mas magpupuyat ako, mas magiging effective yung pag-aaral, ganon. Well, in some students naman that works naman, 'di ba? Iba-iba naman tayo, but for me, hindi siya gumana. So siguro I would say na sana natulog ka before mong exam nung FDR2 mo para mas maganda yung scores mo. But like ayun, third one is wag ka puros practical problems. Ayun, siguro tip ko na lang din sa mga frosh ngayon is before you go to practicing problems, really understand yung rationale, yung theories behind every concept ng accounting. Kasi siguro nung FDR2 or like nung start ko nung FDR, more on, okay, sige, magsosolve lang ako magsosolve. But like, hindi mo kasi alam kung anong nangyayari sa bakit mo mina-minus to, bakit mo to pina-plus. So parang siguro, if I could go back in time, I would take the advice na basahin mo talaga yung textbook na like word for word so that you'd be familiar, you'd understand kung bakit to ginagawa. And then, saka kung parang nagets mo na, saka ka na mag-move on sa parang pagpa-practice problems. Yun. So, yun yung 3 messages ko for myself.
If I could speak to a frosh Joss again, no? The only thing I'll tell him is to enjoy it, no? I mean, you're only here in DLSU for a short amount of time, and regardless nga kung anong problems harapin mo, make sure na masaya ka, no? Prioritize your mental health and well-being, di ba? Kasi kapag hindi ka masaya, hindi ka magiging productive, no? Lalo na sa accounting, kung nalulungkot sa mga nangyayari, mas mahirapan ka lalo. So, I would tell Joss na just continue being happy, no? And enjoy the moments that you are here.
So, if I could talk to my frosh self, I think I would tell him to, I think it's just the same, like, enjoy yung moments, which I did naman. So, if I still had the chance to talk to my frosh self, I'd still say na i-enjoy yung every moment.
Dear froshies, if right now hindi nyo pa alam kung anong gagawin, one day you'll figure it out.
Dear froshies, I'll be honest, no? One day you'll face a massive bump in your BSA journey. But the only thing I can tell is when you face it with doing your best.
Dear froshies, one day you'll get the thing that you really dreamed of.